Black Friday weekend, Cyber Monday. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my YouTube friends. I hope you had a safe and happy holiday season. I am posting this video a day later because Thursdays are usually my video days, but it was Thanksgiving and I wanted to spend it with my family. Okay guys, I am so excited. Lots of stuff to talk about today. I'm going to talk about my choice with Vipkid. I am going to update you with my review on being a teacher on Outschool, as well as share my pay, my hourly pay for the last 3 months, as well as a brand new announcement. I'm so excited and thrilled. So at the very end of this video, you will want to stick around, and I have a special deal for all of my viewers out there in YouTube land. But first, hello, my name's Sirena from SincerelySirena.com. I love sharing with my online teachers about how you can be successful teaching online, making an income, as well as tips, tricks, and inspiration on how you can be the best person you can be. Promise you that I'm going to update you with Vipkid, share my income from the last 3 months of Outschool, and I have a huge announcement at the end of this video. Okay, spoiler alert, I quit Vipkid. Womp womp womp. So I posted a video probably in August or September saying that I am tired of getting up with Vipkid. I'm seeing an increase of my income through Outschool, and I was losing a lot of my Vipkid regulars. Well, there have been a lot of changes in Vipkid within the last year or so, and I'm not very happy with them. And this has concluded me to stop working for Vipkid, and I'm very sad. I personally saw a decline in my enrollments starting in September, and I found out what happened. I used to have a lot of students. My mornings used to be packed, and it seemed like September happened and a lot of my regulars went away. And then I decided to cut down on my hours because I wasn't going to get up early in the morning just for 1 or 2 students. So I do have a couple of my students on WeChat, and if you want to know more about WeChat, I have a video right here for you. Basically, they said that they were offered incentives to use newer teachers. So they were given incentives by Vipkid to stop taking class, I guess from me, a more expensive teacher, and to start taking classes with newer teachers. So I don't know. I don't really have a theory of this. I just know that Vipkid was actively taking students away from me, pushing them to newer teachers that cost less. And then I saw, actually, Teacher Tim shared this on one of my Facebook groups, and go check him out. He has awesome tips for my online ESL teachers. He shared recently one of his referrals that got a base pay of $7. I mean, my base pay was $9, so if they're hiring new teachers at $2 less, then I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I just know that I was over it. I'm over waking up early in the morning. I am thankful and glad that my Outschool classes are doing so well that I am able to close that door of my life. I may even explore going independent as an independent ESL teacher. If you are an independent ESL teacher, let me know down in the comments below if you have any tips for me. I'm not sure. I know I'm gonna enjoy sleeping in until 7 o'clock in the morning, which is crazy that I'm telling you that sleeping in 7 o'clock in the morning. And if you are a Vipkid teacher and you are kind of over it too, and you are wanting to explore new avenues and you would like to go over to Outschool, I would love to be your mentor and your coach. Just email me down below, grab my freebie. All the information is down in the description box below. Okay, enough about Vipkid. I was sad to say goodbye to some of my regular students. Actually, one of my students started crying, and I started crying, and then we all started crying, and it was just a hot mess. But I am thankful that I have WeChat, that I still keep up with my students. Okay, so I told you guys I was going to update you with not only my Outschool pay, but also my review for Outschool. Outschool is awesome. It has renewed a passion for sharing my nerdiness with the world. And I am not a traditional teacher. Actually, my bachelor's degree was actually in nutrition and fitness. It was not even in history. I am teaching history, my passion on there, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna break it down with you what my pay was for the last 3 months. I am not going to give you like the whole sum of what I made in that month, but I will tell you my hourly rate and also comparing that to what I made. Hey, it's Editing Sirena, and I'm sharing my pay rate for Outschool, not to brag, but just to share and to tell my online teacher friends that are either with Vipkid or are kind of just thinking about diving into Outschool, what your pay could be, what is your potential, and what I am making as a history teacher on Outschool. Yes, there is a lot of upfront work that has to go into when starting out on Outschool, but that work is definitely worth it in my opinion. Are you guys ready? Okay, now take on the fact that this is just my teaching time. This is not my planning time, but I can tell you that with the classes that I am teaching on Outschool right now, I created all of the core work in November and September, and so by the time October rolled around, I didn't have to do anything but show up to class, and that's how the rest of my last semester is going to be. Okay, so we're going to start, actually it's 4 months because it's the end of November. Okay, so let's start with August. August was probably the peak bubble of school hasn't really started yet. Everybody's going to be taking classes. I think every Outschool teacher was probably really busy if you were teaching in August, and we're really happy with your income in August. So in August, I taught, I'm gonna put this right here. So in August, I taught for a total of 26 hours. And my hourly rate for the month of August was $62 an hour. Not bad for a part-time online teacher. Pretty cool, huh? Comparatively to Vipkid, my hourly rate for Vipkid was $20 an hour because, you know, half time, half blah, 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 all math. I was making around $20 an hour of Vipkid. For Vipkid, I taught a total of 13 hours and I made $259. Not bad. I mean, that's tax money, right? Right. Okay, so September, I think this was kind of like the bubble. The bubble finally popped at Outschool. Luckily my classes, it seemed like I still had really good enrollments in September. So I taught the total of 33 hours in September and my hourly rate was $67 an hour, which is pretty awesome. My Vipkid, I made a total of $170 for the whole month of September. And that is when I think Vipkid offered incentives to my regular students and they shopped elsewhere. Okay, so now we're going to October. October, I taught 31 hours for Outschool and my hourly rate was $62 an hour. Still pretty good. I'm still very, very happy. With Vipkid, I taught 11 hours for that month and I made $224. Again, that is all going into my tax account, so I am happy and thankful that I did have Vipkid there, so that I'm going to be putting that money towards my taxes. Okay, so my final month, the month of November, I had to cut down a lot of my hours with Outschool. My son started doing more private therapies in the evening, so a lot of my evening classes I had to cut out. So I did teach less, plus it's Thanksgiving. And I took the whole week of Thanksgiving off. So for the month of November, I taught 25 hours with my hourly rate as $52. So a little bit lower because my enrollments have gone down in the month of November. My popular ongoing class, the content has recycled. So a lot of my regular kids that I had at the very beginning, they are starting to drift off because we are repeating content, which I kind of knew that was going to happen. So my time with Vipkid in November, I taught 11 hours this month, a total of 220. Now, looking at November of 2019 with Vipkid, I looked and I was kind of depressed looking at this, and it's kind of like crazy how the wave kind of went. So in November 2019, I taught a total of 56 hours and I made $1,134, and I think my hourly was $22 an hour because I was hitting my bonuses and my incentives with Vipkid. So needless to say, it wasn't going well with Vipkid, and I am happy to drop that. So I made a lot of money with Outschool. I'm still very happy with the platform, with the freedom of me teaching my other classes. December, I'm going to be dedicating on brainstorming more classes to come up with so I can pull back some of my other students that were taking my previous classes so I can see my students again, so I kind of miss them. Okay, so because I have been so gobsmacked successful at Outschool, I have been able to invest my income in various ways. One way is that I invested in a brand new camera. If you can't tell, I have a little bit better lighting and my picture is not blurry. I invested money into my camera and some other aspects in my teaching business, but I've also, ready? I don't know how to do a drum roll. I have launched my new Etsy shop and I'm so excited. If you don't know a lot about me, I am a very crafty, creative, passionate person, and I love sharing my nerdiness with the world. And one of my nerdiness is enamel pins. I love enamel pins. I have been collecting enamel pins in my various fandoms for at least 2 years. I have some Pyrex pins. I have a ton of Harry Potter pins. I want some Outlander pins, but now I have designed my own pin. And you guys, I am so proud. I am so proud, and I am so thankful for Outschool for allowing me to kind of invest in myself and invest in my dreams, because if it wasn't for Outschool and the extra income that I was able to make through Outschool, there would be no way I would be able to, you know, reach out to pin manufacturers and design something and purchase products and have this dream of mine come true. So I'm so excited to share the Biblio Chic shop from Etsy. Right now, currently, I have some 3 awesome, amazing teacher-inspired pins, inspired by not only the tenacity of teachers in 2020, but inspired by one of my favorite historical musical at the moment, and one of the reasons why I am able to have gotten a great income through Outschool, Hamilton.
Immigrants, we get the job done.
My enamel pins are all hard enamel. They're 1.5 inches long, and you can look at all of the details on all of my pins. I will leave my shop information down below, and since it is opening weekend and it is Cyber Monday, Black Friday, whatever, I am offering all of my friends that join my email list a special coupon code. And not only will you get a special coupon code, but you can also get this free cool printable. I designed this printable that you can print out and give to your teacher friends or your children's teachers, and you can have your children color the skin color of their teacher. They can personalize it. It's not just a Caucasian teacher. It is a teacher of many different colors. If you did not realize, I am a tan girl. I am not completely Caucasian. I am actually of mixed race, and I know when I was a little girl trying to get Barbies or trying to get anything that had a skin color, I had 2 choices. I had either a really dark girl or a really light girl. So when designing these teacher pins, I wanted to make sure that all of my teachers had options that actually matched their skin tone. So I have light, tan, and dark. And I don't know if I'm going to expand that to more skin tones. I know there are more shades in the world than just light, tan, and dark. If you would like to see another skin tone, let me know in the comments below. So, my friends, if you do not already follow me over on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I will be updating you on the progress new launches in my Biblio Chic shop, and you look at behind the scenes. Okay, so I'm so excited for these. These are going to be ready to ship. I have them in my hand. So excited. I hope, and you can go and download these gift cards, or not even shop in my Etsy store. If you just want to download this, that is fine. So tomorrow, guys, so my shop is already there. If you want to go look at my shop and look at all pins, you are welcome to do so. Tomorrow, if you sign up for my email list, you will not only be sent this printable for your teacher friends, but you will also be sent a coupon code. This coupon code is active for November 28th through midnight on December 2nd, and that's it. And this is a one-time coupon code. It's for all my email subscribers to thank you and to celebrate my launch. And so you guys, are you excited for me? 'Cause I'm excited for myself. If you like enamel pins, let me know by putting a pencil down in the comments below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited to be here for you, to be your supporter, your cheerleader. Have a great holiday season, you guys. Bye.